So I'll call to order the meeting of the Carver Redevelopment Authority for Tuesday, November 12th, 2019. The first item on our agenda is moving into executive session. This has been added, so I'm going to need a motion. All right, our next item on the agenda is the Forest Street project, and I have to apologize. I'm not really sure where we ended up at the last meeting, and it's, we just got a lot going on.
We were gonna put it on the central registry.
I thought that was
Yeah.
what we were going to do, and that's something that
I think that was something Will was gonna do.
Will was going to do, okay. And he did not indicate to me that he had done that.
Do you know anything about that?
Do we
Mr.
have
Moore?
that in here,
Do not.
Okey dokey.
in this packet?
Oh, it would have been
How about-
October 8th.
If we don't have October 8th?
That was our last meeting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's to pay.
but I believe what we voted on was we set a price, but we might have done that in executive
Where's the
session.
minutes?
And we were going to go ahead and put that out on the central registry.
Was there a price set?
I'm not sure if we didn't do that in executive session. I'll have to look at the executive session minutes.
So we don't have the minutes from the last meeting? Oh, they didn't print out the executive?
Motion to
No.
set starting price at 175.
Never mind. So yes, we did. But we don't know whether it actually got uploaded onto the
Onto the site itself? Yeah.
site, so we should table that update.
Okay,
Yeah.
we will table that till,
Because that's the update, is
yes.
whether it went up onto the central registry and whether we have any feedback back from it. Because there was a question of whether an abutter who was also going to be interested in that parcel,
Yes,
Um,
right.
Williams, and Mr. Ellis, who might have been interested beforehand, but I am in possession of no update, are you?
No, I have
No.
no
Got anything
update.
to say? Okay,
All right, so I'll entertain a motion to table this till our next meting.
So moved.
Second?
second,
It's been moved and seconded
it's you and me
to,
today, huh?
Yep.
yes, it's easy, you take turns. It's been moved and
Okay, I'm
seconded
up
to
next.
put the Forest Street project, table of the discussion until our next meeting to find out whether it's been uploaded to the central registry by Mr. Sinclair. All right, next on the agenda is the treasurer's report, bills payable. Two things I heard from Joanna, obviously she's not here. She wanted me to let people know that there was a typo on the Excel sheet in the budget, in case anyone looked at it closely. Something on page 2 did not translate, so I don't even know if they're in here. Maybe she had to take them out.
So much.
So that she didn't,
I don't have the Excel
she wanted just to
sheet.
delay any kind of looking at the budget until
Okay, yeah, we should probably,
our next meeting.
again,
So
table that
moved.
until she gets here. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, they are in here, but yeah, there's something that was, just didn't, the Excel didn't translate it over. All right, so you moved to, oh, one other thing.
Well, do we need to
Yes.
check on paying the two bills?
We do. What we need to do, Jim, what we need to ask you to do is contact Route 44, because we now have the invoice in from Clancy, I believe. I think we have, if we look at the budget, we've got approximately $3,000 in the fund, and we now have a $5,000 invoice. So, when I spoke to Joanne today, I thought that perhaps we would ask Route 44 to give us $6,984.23 so that we get to a balance of $10,000. Then we can pay the $5,000 and be left with a $5,000.
And just so you
In the
know,
account.
we also included
Clancy appraisal fee on that one too.
Okay,
That came in today.
okay.
What was the-
Anyone notice that
With both.
one appraisal fee is 1,500 and the other appraisal fee is 5,000?
Right. Okay, so we added the Clancy appraisal fee. So again, I would stay with the, asking for the, for the 7,000 or 6,000.
Oh, let's get 7.
All right, ask them for $7,000.
Okay.
So should we table paying those bills until we get the money in the account?
Yes,
Yep.
we're going to need to do that.
That would be the responsible thing to do.
Yes. Yes, and I think Joanne would be very happy if we did that.
Now that we contact Bob Delholm at Route 44, or is it McLaughlin?
I don't know who's responsible for the,
I guess Delholm.
Delholm? Okay.
all right.
Try him first.
So do we need to make a motion on that?
We can, doesn't hurt.
I move that Jim, poor Jim, contact the McLaughlin Group for an additional $7,000 in order to pay appraisal bills that have come in.
Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
All right, it's been moved and seconded to have Jim contact Route 44 Development for the additional funds of $7,000. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It's approved 300. All right. So that's that. Next up. Discussion on Wade Street property.
So, where did it go?
Do we know if that cease and desist letter went out from Will?
It did not.
Did it go out from you?
No, to be honest with you, that one slipped through the cracks.
Just-
The one thing I just wanted to, I mean, you know, you look at the pictures and you look at the, you know, the maps, it's a 25-foot opening, but I'm not sure where exactly that lies. And I was wondering if we should
Right?
I can tell you. What do
have
you
a
mean,
surveyor
where?
come out and just stake out the entrance, you know, the 25 feet.
If you look, if you went out there and you looked at it, I mean, where it's marked, that is where the,
It's exactly where the,
yeah. It's where it is, right here, that little space in between the two lots.
Yep,
That
Where
is
this-
exactly where that
where
goes.
this little thing is exactly where it
that's right,
is.
where that is and not
It's
where the.
exactly where it
It's
is.
the opening in the rock wall.
And it's not
Right.
necessarily wide enough, as the history goes, it's not wide enough to actually have a road in there, and that is why that was never utilized.
It's only 20, is it 20 feet on the map?
I think it's 20 feet,
Yeah.
yeah, so they would have had to change, either, what was it, planning would have to change it, or the ZBA would have to change a zoning law or something. It would have
It was a
been.
25-foot width.
25 foot, yeah,
We don't wanna go
25
there.
on the map here.
But I think it's 20 feet on the map, and it was just the Williams brothers, let's take some crappy land and we'll call it the recreational
Yeah,
areas. And then
Yeah.
we'll let them all go to tax title, which they do.
if you go back there, you can break a leg.
But the abutter has put a little stone stack-up fence there.
Yep,
And that, I think, should be taken down.
that should go, that should definitely go. And, because it's caused problems with snow removal on the
All
cul-de-sac.
of that.
You know, in the past, snow used to get pushed down into that hole, which is
Oh, right.
basically state property, or town property.
Town property.
And some
But that's
of the butters property is also there, but anything to the left of that power pole that you see there, you know, in between that this 25-foot or 20-foot driveway that you're talking about, that used to be where all the snow used to go, and now it still goes there, but it doesn't go in the woods.
Get that far, it's
Yeah,
stacked
we
up.
have
All right, so you're saying that one
Vesuvius.
section of the wall to the right of
Yeah.
the driveway should go?
yeah, that should go.
I mean, before we expend, the cost of having a surveyor come out and even just stake those two,
Yeah,
because that would be expensive. I still think we should go with the cease and desist letter that we voted in October 8th
yeah,
to remove the fence.
yep.
Does anyone know when Will will be back?
He'll be back for our next meeting. I think he was coming back right before Thanksgiving.
Okay,
I believe it's somewhere around the 23rd or 24th.
yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. I think it is that Sunday, actually, the Sunday before.
Yeah.
Now, that rock wall looks to me to be on the other person's property, is that correct?
No,
No.
no.
You know where the rock wall is?
If you look at the,
The rock wall is right there. And his property, he's got a driveway that comes up this way and then over to this way.
Okay.
So what it looks like is looks like there's two driveways. Which house is yours? Are you,
I am here.
okay, you're this one?
Yep.
So,
Okay, so.
This is me, this is my neighbor, this used to be, he used to, I don't wanna say any names, but this guy here, yeah, they're the abutters. I live across, so,
but the rock wall is right there. I
yeah,
mean,
well, that's the
because
driveway.
Okay,
The
so this-
driveway's open, the rock wall
Yeah.
is.
This driveway is his.
It's his, because it goes
And
up and down
really,
and
the
around.
property that we own is here, or
Yeah.
the property in
It's like,
question.
it's almost exactly 20 feet.
This is, yeah, this actually, this is where town property starts.
Okay.
This is where town property ends.
Oh,
Pole to here,
Yeah. Is that it?
yes.
all right, okay.
Oh, so the pole,
Because I live,
Including
I
the
live right,
fence.
Basically, it's that.
oh, so the town, this is town property as well?
I
the-
believe so,
the
yeah.
driveway area?
Yeah. That's,
But if we-
that's the
But that's
entrance that
wider
you're
than,
seeing.
that's wider than 25 feet.
That's this, well, no, see, that's the thing, this is the driveway that's 25 feet to access the property.
Yeah.
Right,
So if you include the driveway and then you get to the small wall that's standing all by itself, that goes to the power pole. You follow what I'm saying? So it's like town
It's a little bit of an
property.
encroachment too.
Yeah.
On,
Yeah. That's no man's land between the pole and the right-hand side of that driveway.
I think if we still just go with the
Cease and desist order.
path of least resistance right now, cease and desist, and then send it by certified mail, and then
Give them the opportunity to reclaim their stone.
go
and
take
then
it down.
Take it from there.
If not, we have people who bash things.
Yeah,
I forget this is on TV.
yeah, this is, we need to remove the stone. and-
Yeah,
and
just
be
take it
fair to
down.
them, you
Yeah.
know. Let them do their thing. They put it there, they can take it away.
Because that parcel's actually owned by the redevelopment authority.
Correct.
We actually have a little deed and everything on record.
Yeah. And it was supposed to go, but it somehow didn't go back. That was a whole fiasco of 3 years of my life I'll never get back.
There's a
Okay,
letter in there,
so,
and
I see that, I see it now.
so now what we'll do is follow up with Will, when he gets back. And then that's all there is to
Well,
this.
we just write the letter, right?
Yeah, it should come from the chair or the vice chair. Want to write it? Well, we voted Will to do it, so.
Yeah, all right.
Will should do it, he's got history
All
with
right,
it.
fine.
He's, you know, this has been, this is
Good
Will's
delegation.
lap.
Yes, it is.
delegating up.
This is gonna be great next meeting, we got nothing done.
He's not here.
I know, we tabled everything.
No, we just,
Well,
No,
no,
we-
you know, Joanna was here, we could have handled this.
The
All right, so what's up next?
All right, do we need, no, we're just gonna,
are we, so are we gonna take a vote, then we're gonna
Yeah.
get back to Will?
yes,
Sure, right?
yes.
Okay,
We
so
just,
make-
we
make
can
a
just
motion
reinforce our original vote?
that- Yes.
Right, so I'll entertain a motion to move the discussion of the Wade Street property to our next meeting and to
Remind Will.
remind Will to
To write the letter.
light the
Cease and desist.
cease and desist letter.
So moved.
Seconded.
All right,
There you
first,
go.
it's
We're
been
on a roll.
moved and seconded to,
Property right here that,
Yes,
Yes.
that's the property, yeah.
it's been moved and seconded to continue the discussion on Wade Street to our next meeting and ask Will to write the cease and desist letter to the property owners to remove the wall. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It's approved 300. All right, minutes.
See, we're not releasing any executive session minutes, so it's just.
this. What chapter? Jesus. It's a lot. August 13th. Is that the one? That's October 8th.
The only question I had
August 13th
on,
was the executive session, that's the first
Okay.
one.
the only question I had was on October 8th, whether the roll call should be 5-0 for executive session. It says
Are we
4.
voting on executive session?
No,
No.
this was, we're voting to move to executive session. Does the chairman vote on
Did
to go to exec?
stuff on that one?
So,
Did he abstain from something? Did he?
Was
abstain?
No, that
everybody
was
there?
probably
no, this was
forestry.
to go
That was
into,
forestry.
this is to
Okay.
go into
Was everybody there
executive.
that night?
Yeah,
That was the night that Joanna was there, because
Yeah.
I think there was one she, okay.
yeah.
But it should be by name.
It says, roll call done, all affirmative, and so it just would say 5-0.
And it says 4
It says 4. Other than that, I thought they were perfect.
I think it probably says 4-0 because someone got here late.
She
think
said, yeah, I just saw that.
So then it should be,
It was
I think so.
Joanna
She
got in
probably-
late, about 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, we let her in anyway, right?
So,
yeah, so that was when Joanna came.
That's
in.
why.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you were right. I was right.
Thank you.
Wow.
See ya.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to
Except,
accept the minutes for October 8th.
Second, and I'll entertain that motion. I mean, I'll make the
you
motion to.
say so moved
yeah,
and I
so
say
moved.
second.
Yeah, sorry, I just had a massive brain pause there.
Because you said it so many
It's your turn to
times.
say so moved, it was my turn to say second.
All right, it's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of October 8th as written, right? Because the 4-0 is
Yep.
correct.
The
Yeah.
4-0 is correct.
All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 3-0. 0. All right, now, our next meeting.
December, what is that, the
10th?
10th? Yeah, because the 17th is the next Tuesday, yeah, the
Right,
10th.
The 8th, the Patriots play the Chiefs.
Oh, yes. That's how I roll my calendar too.
Well, I know that because that's when the holiday service is at Union Church.
Uh-huh.
And every year for 25 years, it's been at 4 o'clock. This year it's at 3
Oh, because,
because the game's at 4:25.
oh, yeah.
That's priceless.
So,
So are we going for the 10th?
yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. 5:30 good for everyone?
5:30, and
Perfect
then, if you can get that out to our missing members, just to double check.
Right, I can do that.
And if there's a rain check because they can't do it, or do we want to put a second date in there?
No.
Or do we want to just,
No, let's leave it though,
okay,
this way.
that'll work.
No, it's
All
basically
right.
tell them we're having the meeting, because
Yeah, this is what it's
I
gonna be.
will,
we've taken over.
I will entertain a motion to schedule our next meeting for Tuesday, December 10th at 5:30.
Okay, Sharon, you're up.
So moved.
Okay, second.
Do I have a second? I have a second. It's been moved and seconded to have our next meeting on the 10th at 5:30. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approved 3-0. Now, it's your turn. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Okay, so moved.
Second.
All right.
Beautiful.
Been moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And we're out.
Well done.